Halloween around the world. Let's start with the birthplace of Halloween. Ireland. Oh, look at that. Kilkenny, that's crazy. That's hilarious. Down here in the south of Ireland, they got a place called Kilkenny. That's amazing. Yeah, right. So, Ireland and Scotland. So, Scotch Irish, we will say in America. These people celebrated the first incarnation of Halloween. It was a end of summer harvest festival called Samhain. But we're gonna go over how Halloween is celebrated today around the world. Vamos a Mexico, cabrón. Down here, mierda. Right here in Mexico. In Mexico, they celebrate Dia de los Muertos. Basically, they dress up, and at night they go to a graveyard, they eat, they drink, they dance, they celebrate their ancestors, their deceased loved ones. But my family's from down here in Dominican Republic, and we celebrate Halloween like in America. We don't do the graveyard thing. You're not gonna catch us dead in the graves. Anyways, see if I can. My geography sucks. I'm American, obviously, so my geography is gonna suck. Let's see. Germany and Austria, similar. Everyone in Europe and the West celebrates Halloween the same. But Catholics in Germany will do something similar to Dia de los Muertos, but less party kind of thing and more like a mournful kind of celebration. All Saints. It goes on from October 30th to November 8th. They'll do the same thing. They'll go to a graveyard and they'll give offerings to their ancestor spirits or their deceased loved ones, whoever. Czechia, right here. Czech Republic does something similar to England on November 5th. Guy Fawkes Day or Bonfire Day. They'll set up a fire, although Guy Fawkes has nothing to do with Halloween. But in Czechia, their Halloween is similar. They'll light a bonfire and they'll have empty chairs for their for spirits to join them. It's very interesting. Let's go to Africa, see if I can find this country. Right there, Nigeria. Nigerians have a festival called Odu, something like that. Similarly to all of these celebrations, the barrier between the living and the dead is diminished on Halloween, and that's a theme you'll see repeated throughout cultures. So they invite the spirits to come back and live with them for a certain time period. They welcome them, they live amongst them, and then they send them on their way. That's the Odu festival in Nigeria. Shice. Before I get lost, hang on. Let's go over to Asia. China is gonna be hard to miss because it's gigantic. I said it's hard to miss and I missed it. Here, China. In China, they have something called the Hungry Ghost Festival. Basically, they make a feast and they make extra food for any spirits that want to join them in that feast. I don't know the original Chinese. Over here in Japan is the least, because they got Halloween recently in the 90s or the 80s. It's a party day, basically. At night, people dress up, they go out to the club, they drink. You know, some people might go to love hotels, they'll get a bucket of KFC, fried chicken, and a cake. Is what I've been told. I don't know if that's a tradition. Again, it's a fairly new thing over there, so I don't know. But so far, this is my favorite Halloween. I've never been to Japan, but that's probably the best way to celebrate Halloween is the Japanese way.